Good afternoon, morning, or evening, wherever you may be. So thanks for joining me today. Whether you're joining me on live or replay, do say hello so I know where you're checking in from. My name is Chico and I am a lifestyle business coach as well as a digital marketing strategist. And wherever you may landed or via the social media platforms, as I tend to share my videos in different platforms, thanks for joining me. And I mainly talk about lifestyle business design as well as digital marketing and internet marketing based on all the knowledge that I've consumed over the past several years and also things that I've implemented as well. So today I was trying to be super productive by recording on Instagram, hoping that this video will share out everywhere, and it did happen. But anyway, okay, so it's fine. Just record again. All right, so the key topic that I wanted to talk about today is about content creation and why it's important, even more so why content is queen rather than king. Okay, it's time that we queens took over the title of content creation, because I believe that women as well as men can just do as well in terms of content creation. And some of us have been creatives for as long as we have known. I was sharing about how I started writing in diaries and creating my blog for over 13 years, but I did that as a passion and I did it as intuitively to connect with my life purpose and also to connect with people who were going through similar life challenges that I may have been going through that time, and so much more. So if you are in the place where you believe you are a content creator, do raise your hand and let me know when you come on, and let me know what you have been producing so that you can also, I didn't give myself credit. You know, for the many years I created content, I didn't give myself credit. So the confidence grows over time, to the point that you start to believe that yes, you've got the skills to be able to do that, no matter what industry you might be in. So the topics, the 5 key points that I'm going to talk about are useful no matter which business you're in, whether it be your own solopreneur business or whether you are on a business venture where you're promoting products for other companies, or for other specialists in the industry. It's about being able to create your own self-branding, your own recognizable brand that people come to as the go-to person in terms of a knowledge base as well. Okay, so the 5, I'll start off with number 1 so that I'm on track here as well. So content marketing helps improve your brand reputation by building trust. As the market has become saturated, people are looking more and more for people who are spending more time in developing content which is in educational format and something that informs them for the solution that they're looking for. So it helps in terms of building like your brand reputation, in that over time you will start to see that people, whether they're outwardly expressing that, oh, can you provide me additional information, or they inwardly by sending you a private message to say they would like to know more, it's because you have developed a trusted source of authority for them as well. I came across statistics from an educational site. Let me just look up the site name as well so that I can credit them. It's Life Marketing as well. So they give statistics based from like other sources as well, as we do. Content creators, you find information from various sources. So 78% of consumers prefer getting to know a company via articles that they've produced rather than ads. So it can be articles, it can be like audio information or video information. So there's a high percentage of people believing and trusting in information that's been produced by a company or by an individual. Then 70% believe that organizations spending time providing custom content are interested in building relationships with them. So the more time you spend investing in what you put out, rather than being like instantaneous in terms of your specialist area, thinking of how your prospective clients think, believe, or the solutions you're looking for, the higher the chance is that you're going to attract more people as well over time. Then number 2, great content helps improve your conversion. So your conversion rates. So conversion rates is about moving beyond the like factor. When you're building a lifestyle business, I can imagine most of you want to be able to earn an income. Okay, if you can put your hand up, I'm the same as well. Okay, because you're putting your time, you're investing time, your knowledge, as well as your resources as well. So you ultimately want to be able to earn an income. So in terms of conversion, that means that somebody has developed a high level of trust to be able to opt in with curiosity, and sometimes they might even be motivated enough to buy into your product. And this happens as a form of relationship building. So what you want to be able to do as well is have a call of action in the content that you produce. So for instance, this video that I'm recording now, it'll have a call to action after I've produced it. The call to action could be, here is more useful information, a full script. Like when I record like my podcast, I say, if you're interested in receiving more information, the full transcript, then here is a link for you to follow. Okay, then that person voluntarily opts in for like more information. Or it can be, here's a link for a free consultation, do get in touch with me. So never fear doing that. In the beginning, I was a little bit hesitant because I used to think, oh, it's a little bit salesy, but it's not really salesy. All you're doing is providing the opportunity for people who are invested in wanting to find a solution to navigate on their own and decide whether they want to opt in into your offer or not. Okay, so always come from the position of, rather than selling, you are there to provide a service, a valuable service. Rather than being salesy, you're providing a solution, a cure to somebody who might be looking for it. Then number 3, optimize content helps with your search engine optimization. So what that means is that when you are including like keywords and you're focusing on what your niche market wants, the likelihood is that the search engine optimization, you will rank higher. So people will find you much easier via the content that you produce on any form of social platform. And earlier I was referring to in another recording, I was referring to how nowadays when I'm looking for key information, I tend to go to YouTube. So if you knew that was my interest, you probably could also be producing content which is on YouTube that offers me the solution that I'm looking for. So that's just an example. Then number 4, I don't know why I keep going with 5, my hands up like that. So number 4, we're not at number 5 yet. Number 4 is about creating great content. It's more cost effective now to create content, and it always has been, but it's only that I think people were more motivated by being able to sell things first rather than taking into consideration knowing who their niche market was, who their ideal client persona is. The reason why it's more affordable is that it's not like the traditional form of marketing or content creation where you're going out and publishing like ads, let's say like on the motorway, you see those huge billboards there, or in train stations where you see like marketing information. It's not a high cost, it's a lower cost. So you can build that through organic reach or paid traffic ads on social media platforms such as like Facebook or even via YouTube as well. You can do that to reach your targeted audience at a reasonable cost. Then number 5, last one, is about how content enables you to your brand to showcase your subject matter and your expertise. So that's very important because then you're taking it a step further. And what I like about self-branding is that you remain innovative in any given climate. Rather than being dependent on external factors, you're also not dependent on companies that you may be representing as your survival. because as a brand, then you know that you're able to continue offering solutions to people in your niche market, regardless of what external factors are occurring. So that's stepping it up to the mindset of like a millionaire. Okay, so that's what I really wanted to share about why content is queen and why it's important. And the 5 reasons that I shared, I will add them on top of my video, just key headlines. And should you have any questions, do feel free to also leave me a comment, or feel free to send me a private message. I'll also be including links, which is as a call to action for you, should you wish to learn more about how to design your lifestyle. And it also include lifestyle business in terms of content creation. If you're not at the stage yet where you feel like you've got to grips with it yet on how you market out to your prospective clients, then that link will help you connect with me as well. So I'll leave it here for today, and thank you for tuning in. Bye for me for now.